All right, y'all, it looks like the door is officially closed for these two. Get into this video.
Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac.
What's up, you guys? It's your boy Richie Scott, and we are back with another video. And today we're going to be talking about Porsha Williams. She's done some press now for her show, Porsha's Having a Baby, and I will do a review video based on that show. I did get a chance to watch it, so we're going to touch on that. But first, we got to talk about the news that's going on between her and Nene. But before we get into that, I want to just say a huge thank you to everyone who has been watching the channel. We have just reached over 10,000 subscribers, and I'm super excited about that because you guys love the same things that I love. So that means that we are building a nice community here where we can actually share our thoughts and feelings about the things that we love, like Housewives and other things that interest us here on this channel. So I want to say a big shout out and a huge thank you to everyone who has been subscribing to the channel. Y'all have no idea what this means to me. I will share a little bit more of my story about how I got onto YouTube a little bit later, but I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you guys for, really making my day and making my month, actually, because this has been such a crazy month with us getting all the things that we've gotten in terms of news, gossip, and entertainment. And, a lot of times we talk about things and we keep it in fun here on this channel because, this is just something that we like to do because it's Housewives and pop culture is all our little, what is it? Something that you just really, really love. And maybe you don't have a space to talk about it, but we can talk about it here. And so I'm so excited that you guys have welcomed me into your lives the way that you have. And we're going to continue doing that. So now that I said that, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Let's keep building this community here of people who are engaged and love pop culture and Housewives and all things Bravo and all that good stuff. Also, you guys can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DJ Richie Scott. You guys can see a little bit more of my behind the scenes, day-to-day life. And if you're interested in that sort of thing, had a great weekend this weekend. I was participating in some amazing things this weekend. So you guys can catch all that action on my Instagram account. But now let's get into the video, okay? All right. So Porsha and Nene, the door is closed. Okay, so let's really dive all the way into it. Now, last week, I told you guys about Porsha. Well, actually, maybe a couple of days ago, I told you guys that Porsha revealed to People magazine that Nene has sent her a cease and desist letter after Porsha released the text messages that Nene had sent her, basically fat shaming her and all kinds of other stuff, saying a whole bunch of other crazy stuff. I'm going to post those here so you guys can see those just to refresh your memory in case you are new to the channel. Now, she revealed that at that time, Nene sent her a cease and desist letter, right? So listen up here to find out what Porsha did next.
The text exchanges you posted between you and Nene got pretty heated. There were some body shaming comments. Nene told you your day was coming and that she's the HBIC. She has since sent you a cease and desist. Where do you two stand? Porsha and Nene repair their friendship?
I can tell
yes
you
or
that.
no?
No.
Oh, really?
I'm good. I'm good.
Really?
Yes.
So you have not communicated with her
yes,
since those text messages?
via sending her back another cease and desist. You send me one, I send you one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And what did you tell her?
Because we see each other.
Yeah.
You know
And did you send her one saying cease and desist from sending me cease and desist?
Yeah, it's just a back and forth.
Okay, all right.
But is that a cease? Like you can send a cease and desist for like tweets?
It means cease. The door is locked. Closed door.
Okay, so Porsha had been on the promotional trail for her new show. Well, her new 3-part series, I guess I should say, or according to Nene, her new 3-part commercial for her baby special. So I don't know if you guys had a chance to catch that yet. I'm going to do a review video on that just to kind of, continue to spread the word about it and give you guys my 2 cents on what exactly is happening here and if it's actually worth watching. But having said that, she was talking to Andy Cohen, and basically she released her own cease and desist letter and sent it to Nene. Now, if you ever try to say cease and desist fast, it's quite challenging. Anyway, So one of the things that I want to let you guys know is, because I asked you guys the other day, do you think it's ever right to leave or to leak someone else's text messages? And a lot of you guys agree with me. I don't, it's not something that I would do ever. I'm the type of person that if you and I have beef and we're friends, if we fall out or whatever, I am never going to release your secrets. I am never going to release things that you have said to me in private. I'm never going to trash talk you. I'm going to let you live without me. That's punishment enough. That's how I think about life. You know what I'm saying? Because I know deep down, I'm a good friend. I'm always going to be a good friend until we're not friends, right? So for me, I wouldn't do that. But I get why Porsha did it, as I stated before. Because Nene was referencing those text messages in her videos when she was talking about Porsha on YouTube and calling her a liar. So when I did some research, guys, and I found that leaking text messages is only illegal in the state of California. If you guys know another state that it's illegal in, let me know. But that was the only state that I found that it's illegal in. But you can send a cease and desist at any point in time when someone is doing or saying something about you that is inflammatory or maybe not the best, or releasing something that you may not want to have released. You can send them a cease and desist. So Porsha sent her own cease and desist letter back to Nene to cease and desist her from ceasing and desisting. I didn't even know you could do that. But I guess it's the same as suing and countersuing. But did y'all know that you can send a cease and desist letter back to someone who has sent you one? I had no idea. But it could have also been because right after Porsha released the text messages that Nene sent to her, Nene also released text messages that another text exchange between the two of them. But this one painted Nene in a more positive light. So honestly, guys, it's a whole big mess. Okay, so now for season 12, going into it, basically what we're hearing from Porsha is that the door is permanently closed at this point. So this is going to make for some interesting filming. Why? Here's why. Because if Kenya Moore is coming back as we have predicted and we've been told in the streets that she's already signed her contract, it's all good to go, she's coming back. We don't know the details of the contract. Some people are saying it's a up and down. It could be a friend role. It could be a full-time role, but maybe the money was right. It'll be interesting because Kenya, Cynthia, Porsha, Eva, I would wager to say Tanya, and Kandi are all on the outs with Nene. The only ally that she actually has on her side right now would be Marlo. Now, I feel like the issues between her and Kandi ain't really that deep. I feel like the issues between her and Tanya maybe not that deep. So Tanya could act as a middle person next season. And I feel like she probably would. That probably would be her role, is to try to bring everybody back together. But I don't know. I want to know what you guys think going into next season. Is it gonna, because we've seen this on other Housewives shows where a lot of the cast members may refuse to film with certain members of the cast who are on the outs with everyone. Like there was one season in particular where half the cast did not want to film with Vicky Gunvalson on the Real Housewives of Orange County. But I'm going to tell you guys, that made for a horrible season, because you and I, we live for the interaction. We live for the drama. We live for the chaos. You know what I'm saying? Because it's, let's face it, it's reality TV chaos. So it's not that deep, you know what I'm saying, to us, right? But we can get involved in it because these are some of our favorite people. You know what I'm saying? But I'm curious to know what you guys think going into it. Are you going to be here for, now a lot of you guys, hold on, let me take a sip of my drink. Oh yeah, that's ginger tea right there today. A lot of you guys are either firmly on Nene's side or just against her altogether at this point. From sending out the cease and desist, from allegedly choking out the producer and chipping or knocking out a teeth. It was said that the tooth was knocked out in some places, and some people said that it was chipped. I don't know. Regardless, there's a part of a tooth missing somewhere that's laid out on the floor, and he ain't got it now, unless he ain't got it fixed. Hopefully that $200,000 fine went to him or her. I think it was him, right? They said the man was up against the wall like this and everything while she was choking. I really don't know. But what I want to know is, in light of everything that we know, and my point in saying all that was, half of you guys are really firmly on her side, half of you guys are there's no middle ground with this. I want to know, from your perspective, are you going to be here for season 12 with nobody filming with her? Or do you think that they will still film with her, but we're just going to get an epic season like we did with season 7 with Claudia Jordan and everybody? It was definitely a split down the middle because, at that point in time, Porsha and Phaedra were Team Nene. But now it's looking like Nene may definitely need Phaedra to come on as a friend or something in order to have some type of backup, because all she got right now is Shamari, if she comes back as a friend, and Marlo, who will definitely most likely be on every episode like she was on this particular season. So anyway, I want to know what y'all think about this. Let me know down in the comments below. Are you going to be here for that for season 12? I'm curious to know if you guys will still be watching the same way that we watched these past couple of seasons, or if you're going to be tuned out and if you think it's going to be boring. I want to know what you guys think, what your thoughts are. Hit me down below in the comments. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. This is commentary. This is fan theory. This is what we do on this channel. So let a brother know in the comments what y'all think. Also, hit the subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Join in on the fun. This is what we do here. It's fun. It's great. It's entertainment. This is a break from our day-to-day lives. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell button, because you just don't know when the news is gonna jump. Okay. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DJ Richie Sky. That's DJ RICHIESKYE. And I will see you guys in the next video.